Hey everybody, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. We have a lizard. I got this mold from Temu. Nice and soft. Don't know how sturdy it is, but we're going to give it a shot. And it is a matte mold. So we're going to use our Intense Chameleon powder from Let's Resin. And I got all my colors out that I want to use. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do is there's a little, I guess, not really a beard, but it goes around his neck. I'm going to do that first because otherwise it's just going to get covered up. So I'm going to do that one in a deep green. And of course, I did not open this one. Which means I'm going to get it all over my hands. There. Fun. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so we're going to use our little tiny brush. It's like a bluey green. It's not a very big area. I really don't think there's any way to be really neat about this. Without getting it everywhere. But there's going to be a lot of colors in here, so maybe we will be all right. Yeah, and I'm thinking that's going to blend with the fairy green, because that is the color I'm going to do next. Or do I want to do his feet? Let's do his feet. Or just the tips of his toes. And I'm doing that one in a deep blue. Which is another beautiful color. They're all beautiful, guys. Look at that. That's so pretty. Make sure you get to the edges, the very tipsies of his toesies. What I like about these intense colors is you don't have to use black. As a matter of fact, I prefer not to because the black will sometimes, change the colors. And I don't really want that. I want these colors that I'm putting on here, spending this time doing. Okay, you get the idea. So I'm going to pause you and do the rest of his toes. And we will come back. Be right back. Okay, guys. I've got his feet done. Such a pretty blue. I'm going to do his tail before I do the rest of his body. I've got a dark magenta, which is this really pretty, looks purpley. Very pretty. And I'm going to do the tip of his tail this color. Well, about halfway. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Pretty, pretty. I wish this was a shiny mold, y'all. But, I mean, how many glistening lizards do you see? Not many. So I guess it's more realistic. I don't know. I don't know how realistic it can be. And then Galaxy for the other. I love this Galaxy for the other part. Now it's very, very similar. But that's okay. I don't mind. And let's... Yeah, it has a lot more blue in it. Yeah, I can see the difference. Okay, now we're going to try to take this down. He's got like a spine. So we're going to try to take this down his spines. And that seems to be working pretty good. A little bit more. Very, very, very soft mold. Of course, it's handmade. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. All right. And we are just going to do the rest of him in the fairy green. So that should not take any time at all. Oops. What is that? Fairy green. Okay, here's what I got so far. It looks messy in there, but I think he's going to be spotted in some places. Yeah, I think it'd be all right. Now, he has white teeth. I guess I will have to draw those in later because there is just no way around his little teeth. This part's going to be easy, using my big brush. And we are just painting. Oh, so pretty. Look at that color. You guys see that color? Look at it change. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, well, I'm going to finish him up, and then I will show it to you before I mix up my resin. All right, welcome back. Got my resin mixed. I split it off because I made too much. I'm going to start whatever the heck this is. I'm thinking it could possibly be a soap dish, but I really think it's a candle. But we're going to try to make a soap dish. So we will start that. Okay, so I have my wine red alcohol ink because I thought if I did miss anywhere, this would be a great color to fill that place I missed. So, otherwise it's not going to make any difference. So let's get some wine red in there. Get that stirred. Ooh, that's pretty. Have to be careful not to drink this. That's the exact color of the wine I drink. And I have 5 ounces left. I don't think that's going to take up 5 ounces. But I don't know. I didn't measure it. So I'm sure I have some extras I can do. Make sure that's mixed up nicely. That got rid of all those little micro bubbles. Not that it matters, you're not going to see them. Just want to make sure it's mixed up pretty good. As you can see, it's still transparent, but that's okay. Again, not really going to make that much of a difference. All right. Ooh, getting warm. All right, let's just pour this guy. First time using this mold, so I really don't have a clue as to how it will act. Let it go where it wants to for now. So this is going to be a slow pour. Make sure it gets up in this tail. Whoop. That wasn't so slow. It's okay, it worked. Oh, I made way too much. All right. So I had 5 ounces left. This tail needs a little bit, but I'm going to help it up there. Yeah, because it's so out of whack. It's not really cooperating with me. Okay, so I have, are you kidding me? It took 1 ounce? That can't be right. This little guy took 1 ounce? Well, he's not completely full, but I don't want to dome him because, like I said, it is a handmade mold. So you don't know how he's going to react. That wine red is pretty. All right, I don't want to put any more in there. Okay, so this guy is done. Let's move on to my extra. I hope you guys can see this because I really don't want to move him. Give him a light spray. This is spray. And the center of this is the only thing I want to do. I'm going to do it a brown. We're going to go for a sunflower look. Man, that's a lot of extra. I could just about fill this up. I might do that because I've never used that mold and I really don't know what it's going to do. So I may just fill it up with both these colors. See what happens. They're not going to marble or anything. Of course, one of them will disappear. Yeah, we're going to do that because I'm not going to waste any resin. And then next time we can do exactly what we want. But since I have this resin, we're going to try it. Actually, I do have something I want to make. Alright, so that's good. Put that over there. And let's get this egg crate. You ever seen these? They're so cool. Now this one is probably on its last leg. So I don't know if this is going to be another one that I'm going to tear to pieces. Or not. I don't know. Alright, so this I can move very carefully. If it does, oh well, at least we know. Okay. These are really pretty. These egg crates, I really like them. We don't have enough for it. That's okay. I usually make them two-tone anyway. So we're just going to dump our stuff in. This egg crate is absolutely gorgeous in red. And it goes so pretty with red kitchens. With a nice accent red. Can't believe that took an ounce. That's just crazy. Yeah, here we go. And that's not enough. I guess this is going to be our little dump. That's okay. We used all our resin. That's all that counts. There. All right. We'll wait for the main event to cure. And this one will probably be another video. But if I happen to finish, I'll show it as well. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good time. See you soon. Hey, everyone. This little guy is cured, so we're going to get him out. Oh, wow, it comes out real easy so far. Let's see. Yeah, really easy. Okay. Oh, he had a huge bubble on his chin. Look at that. Huge bubble. I thought I squeezed that. Well, that sucks. I don't know what, I guess sand it down and color it in. But yeah, he came out really cute. You can see his little collar. I think he's cute. Yeah, I can sand that down and then just color it in, pretend that never happened. Can you all see that? Oh, what a shame. What a shame, because he's a cutie. Okay. Remember to squeeze this part right up here. Darn. I gotta wash this. Okay. Let me see if I can't fix that, and I'll give you final pictures. See you soon. Okay, we are back. So I did his eyes in gold and then put a black stripe. I fixed his chin and then painted the UV with some more fairy gold. I colored his teeth white. So, I mean, he's presentable. Would I be able to sell him? No. All right. Well, there he is. He's still cute. I'll see you all later.